Hi guys, this is Ms.Prichard and I'm going to help you try to set up your Homebound student log. So first of all, make sure that you are logged into Google Docs. When you open up your Google, you should see your little picture or your name up in the corner, and so you know that you're logged in so that you can open it in your Drive. And then you take the email that Amy sent to us and you choose the Open in Sheets, and that will open the master copy. And so when you open that master copy of Sheets, you will open, this is the version everybody sees that everybody has. And so the first thing you need to do is you need to make a copy of this, so that will be your own Homebound file. You don't want to you don't want to use the master, because then everybody can see what you've put in, and then we don't have a master anymore. So first thing you're going to do is you're going to go to File, and then you're going to go to Make a Copy. And so when you make your copy, you can change it to your last name. So I'm just going to put a generic. And it'll go into your Drive. So now that it will be your file that will be shared, that you'll have to share, and that you can do whatever you want with. So once you've got that file open, the next thing you're going to do is you're going to fill in the information. So for myself, I always try to use a different kind of font or a different color so that it's easy to see like what I've put in versus what was in the original form. And I think it's going really slowly right now because I'm recording. But generally speaking, usually it goes a lot faster than this. And so I'm going to put in the student name. I'm going to change the font to be something a little different, and I'm going to put in the student name, and I'm going to change this so that it's no longer bold. And so when I change the font and when I change the then it's really easy for the person who's reading my spreadsheet to know what I put in. Also, you can do this like by using a different color font or something like that. The other thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to change all of the formatting in these cells so that it doesn't take up so much space. Because on the form, when you had to write that in, that made a lot of sense, but now it doesn't necessarily. And so I'm taking out the bolding. I'm going to change the formatting so that it's aligned to the top, so that everything goes, so that it's easy to put in there. And then I'm going to put my font that I chose in the cells as well. So now all these cells are formatted, so when I start typing into them, it's already ready to go. Okay, then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to, down at the bottom, I'm going to click on these tabs so that I can change the name of the student, so that each one of these tabs has a different student's name in them. And then that way, when we're looking through to find exactly who we're talking about in this Homebound log, it's really easy to figure out which student you have. And so changing those tabs is really going to be helpful in the future. Then the next thing I need to do is I need to share this document. Okay, so I've changed the name, and now I'm going to have to share it. And so when I do that, you're going to want to get a shareable link. Okay, and I'm going to change it to not just anyone in Jefferson County, because maybe I might need somebody to see this who has like a court interest, or somebody who's outside of the Jeffco Public Schools. So I'm going to say anyone with the link, because then only people who I send the link to will be able to open this document, but anyone who I send it to will be able to open it. So I'm going to say save, and I'm going to have them be able to edit just in case that somebody wants to put comments in there, but you can also set it to just view if that makes you more comfortable. So I put mine to just edit. Excuse me. So once I do that, then I'm going to copy that link. So then anytime I want to excuse me, anytime I need to send this back to Amy, I've got that link. So I'm going to say, here's my Homebound. And then I'm going to just I'm going to paste that link in there. And so then it'll open directly into the document for her. So every second and fourth Friday, you can send this link, and so then she can open it up and it goes directly into your Homebound list, into your Homebound log. And so I can show you my log what it looks like. Oh, so then the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put that link into my calendar on the second and fourth Fridays. So, so then I can just send it directly from my calendar to Amy every second and fourth Fridays. And my calendar will alert me and remind me, oh, by the way, you need to send in your homebound log. So those are the kinds of things that you can do. I also wanted to just kind of show you, so my completed log, don't forget to put in what kind of contact it is, because now that we're adding all of our contacts as well, like actual meetings, as well as emails and texts and things like that, it's important to indicate which kind of contact it is. And so as you can see, they get pretty lengthy. So what I've been doing is take the bottom of each cell and pull it so that so that you only have as much space in there as is required for what you've written in there. And so that's how you create your homebound log. If you have any questions about this, you can always feel free to call or email me. My phone number is 303-489-1093, and I'd be glad to talk to you about it. Otherwise, you can email me at aprichar@jeffcoschools.us. All right, have a great day.